And hello, welcome to prayer time. Good evening. My name is Joe. I am a practitioner, an R.Sc.P. That stands for Religious Science Practitioner. And I want to welcome you to prayer time. This is something that we do here at the New Thought Media Network. We do it each day at 8:15 in the morning, 8:15 in the evening. That's Mountain Standard Time. Sorry, I have a little bit of a nose itch here. But this is a chance for us to take 10, 15 minutes and, kind of slow down the day and just be one with prayer. But I'm a practitioner at the Colorado Springs CSL Church. I'm originally from Mile High Church. That's where I did originally start out as a practitioner. But what we have here at the New Thought Media Network is we have a group of both practitioners and ministers that we hold prayer. So it's something that we do each and every day, todos los días, 365 days a year. And if you have anything that you need us to hold prayer in, you can just simply email at prayer@ntmedia.org. And it's something that we definitely do hold serious, and we will hold that truth for you. And just also a reminder that prayer doesn't necessarily have to be something going on that's bad. Sometimes it could be something that good that you want a practitioner just to anchor in that good that's going on in your life, whether it's abundance, a new job, a new relationship. Practitioners and ministers alike, we are able to hold that truth and see to the light that's there and the reality of that situation. And if it's a bad situation, we're also able to tap into the real divine nature of what's going on here and be able to hold prayer, hold that higher light, hold the high watches, Ernest Holmes would say. But, I really kind of wanted to just take a second and, I want to do something a little different today. I was thinking about what was it that I would have as a reading, and I really just wanted just to do a quick quote here, and then I wanted to do just a couple minute meditation before we go into prayer. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to say the Ernest Holmes quote that was on my mind here, and then we're going to take about a 60-second silent meditation here, and then we'll go ahead and go into prayer. But today's quote that was in my mind here is, "I cleanse the windows of my mind, that it may become a mirror reflecting inspiration from the Most High. I do this not with strenuous effort, but through quiet contemplation, through gently reaching and affirming an inward recognition. I know exactly what to do in every situation. There is an inspiration within me which governs every act, every thought, with certainty, with conviction, and with peace." So I just invite you just to take about a minute, 2 minutes here. We're going to go ahead and hold a brief silent meditation. All right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get back into the room real quick here. So that quote, what's it really kind of talking about? Well, It's really talking about consciousness. It's talking about raising our energy level, our vibration to where we're closest as we humanly can be with God. Um, when we allow our mind to slow down, and it's something that I talk a lot about when I lead these things here, when we allow our mind to slow down, we become one with that connection. We're able to mind, and that's when we have that closest connection we have to spirit. I become a mirror reflecting inspiration for the Most High. Well, that says that we are connecting within the mind of God, that we are, when we slow our mind down, we're able to connect with that universal mind. I know I do not do this with strenuous effort, but through quiet contemplation, through gently reaching and affirming an inward recognition. So we're taking a second and we are affirming who we are as a spiritual being. I know exactly what to do in every situation. Ernest is talking about coming back to that oneness, that stillness, what makes us beautiful spiritual beings. And there's an inspiration within me which governs every act, every thought with certainty, with conviction, and peace. Now, that's talking about just the power of word and manifestation that goes through in every action, every thought that Ernest is talking about. He's realizing that there's a reaction to that. As he is planting every thought, there's a seed that he's planting. And everything that he does, whether positive and negative, has that conviction that's there. But what Ernest is talking about at the end of that quote is really to go in peace. He's talking about being the light in your thoughts. So he's talking about affirmative thought. But that's today's insight reading that we're going to do here today. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into prayer. All right. So what I just know as this beautiful evening comes to a close, I just know that there's just so many just demonstrations of God's presence that exist. They exist in the mountains I see, the air I breathe. They exist in the music I listen to, the meditation, in the stillness, the silence. It exists in every place, every location, whether I'm in my apartment, whether I'm meditating in a chapel, a sweat lodge, a cathedral, a mosque, whether I'm praying or meditating on top of a mountain, there is this presence of God, and it exists everywhere. And I know this truth that my mind is one with this universal mind, that my thoughts, my hopes, my emotions, my feelings, they're all connected with this universal mind. And I know this truth not only for myself, but I know this truth for everybody who's watching this prayer. I know this prayer for everybody who answers the spiritual path, everyone who says yes, everybody who takes that step, that initiative of spiritual consciousness and uplifting. I just know and just declare this presence to be there. And I speak my word today just knowing just the peace that exists in spiritual practice. Whether it's listening to this prayer, whether it's doing meditation or affirmative prayer, whether it's reaching out to and speaking with a practitioner or a minister, a close friend, a confidant, a counselor. There's so many opportunities in this moment for upliftment. There's so many opportunities for us to go within, to slow down our mind, and to move from a place of judgment to a place of love and light, to move from a place of fear and anger to peace and clarity. And in this moment, I just see that beautiful light that exists. I see the child of God that exists within all human beings on this planet. And just knowing that this beautiful journey that is unfolding here, that this journey is all about that journey closer to the presence of God, that each day, each moment, each hour is a step on that journey. It's an opportunity to get closer. I just give deep gratitude for being able to see the journey, for being able to be a part of this spiritual journey, the spiritual path. I am one with deep thanks being able to be a practitioner, for being able to hold prayer, being able to hold consciousness, for being able to see this light, being able to lead meditation, for being able to practice, do spiritual practice each day and slow down. For in that silence, in that slowing down of the mind, there's just great, immense beauty. And I just release this prayer into this universal law of love and light, knowing everything is fantastic. Nothing else needs to be said. Seeds have already been planted. All is well. I release this prayer to this universal law of love and light, knowing these truths. And I release this by simply saying, and so it is. All right. Well, I want to just thank you all for coming out here. Thank you, Wayne, for the comment. Oneness faith activated. I think it's a beautiful description of it. When we slow down, we allow ourselves just to connect, and there's so much beauty in that. Just a reminder, prayer@ntmedia.org. Great way just to have held prayer time. And if you like what we're doing here, support the network, ntmedia.org, and donate. A lot of good things coming up here. Concert with Daniel Nahmod. I think that is going to be awesome. I am so looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward just so many different programming that we have. I saw one that had Dr. Roger Teal in it. I'm looking forward to that. Dr. Roger is one of my good friends, and one of the reasons I decided to go into ministerial school. So I'm immensely grateful for being able to see programming involving him, however it shows form. So wishing you all the best this evening. Till we see each other again, just a reminder, just morning programming. Keep yourself, start off your day with just a beautiful start. Beautiful ray of light just to start the day. What better way than prayer at 8:15 in the morning? Spiritual practice with Reverend Melissa, Spirit and Practice, and then also Wake Up with Reverend Steph. I love both of those shows. They're part of my morning routine. Even when I'm working, I have them playing in the background because they're so awesome. And I am just so grateful for being able to witness that and experience that. So grateful for both of those ladies, because they do awesome ministry work. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, but I just want to say much love and light, my friends, peace and blessings. And once again, and so it is. Have a great night.
New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.